One time when
cool.
remember when he did that solo album? He toured the country doing that solo album. He played in parks and stuff. And I got to interview him, and I remember as I was sitting across from him, we know when you're super nervous when you're meeting someone and you can't even speak because you have the lump in your throat. I had that with him. Like, he was so good looking.
I'm sure he knew.
And
he had no idea.
He's so
nice, so charming. I'm blushing right now.
Right?
It was great.
No,
but just all those years being a fan of the music and then meeting him in person, it's like
overwhelming.
a rock star in front of you.
The time stands still and you can't do your job.
Yeah,
so true. Yes.
For the poster on my wall to write in front of me.
And he's a humanitarian.
And there he is.
That's a really nice
so much good work his family does.
Sorry about the loss.
All right, so there we go. Let's get going on this Sunday morning. There's a heat advisory, so we need to get you up to speed on what's going to be going on. Yes, you got to find a way to get away from the heat, but also playing it cool is really going to be the name of the game for the next several days as we set up for a heat wave. Talking about hot stuff, right? 74 degrees in Central Park, 82% humidity, winds are calm, pressure is on the rise. We're looking at temperatures in the low to mid 60s north and west of the city. Wow, lucky if you're up in the Catskills or the Poconos this weekend because you do have relief from the heat in some of those locations, but everybody else looking for very steamy conditions. Right now we've got a land breeze set up. We have no storms in our direction here for the next several days. It'll sort of take a back seat to the heat. Planning for the rest of this day, I want to give you the long stretch here of temperatures over the next several hours because what'll happen is we hit the 90-degree mark this afternoon and then our temperatures do not cool it off. After midnight, we're still in the 80s. And it's going to feel even hotter because of the heat index. So it's that combination of the high temperatures plus the humidity that makes it very difficult for your body to cool down. And so that's where the feels like temperature becomes important because then it becomes uncomfortable. 3 o'clock in the morning feeling like 80 degrees is uncomfortable. Even with the AC going, it can really be difficult for your body to contend with the heat day after day. I think that the height of this, the peak of the heat, will really be Monday early afternoon where our temperatures are expected to be in the low 90s plus high humidity. That'll make it feel like the triple digits. Now, as we get into Tuesday, it's still hot around here, but it looks like late Tuesday night, there'll be enough cloud coverage and an approaching front that we'll see at least a break in the heat coming for the middle part of the week. So here it is on Tuesday. See how extremely humid it is all across the east. A cold front will set up, and I think maybe Tuesday night we could feel the effects of some of the relief coming in, but it will be a battle between the air masses to really get some cooler air in here. If you're going boating or beaching today, watch out for the rip current at risk. Make sure you check them with your lifeguards. Also, it's a land breeze today, and so when the westerly winds start to kick up, sometimes we do start to see some of the black flies. So beware of that. Here's the heat advisory for the next 2 days. Tuesday, 90 degrees. Wednesday, we get down to 86. We've got the mid 80s coming in for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Our temperatures in the overnight hours are in the 70s, and that's going to be really, I think, the place where you feel it the most. Your body doesn't get a chance to cool down at night, you guys, and so that's where we get people feeling uncomfortable. Make sure you check in on your neighbors. All the typical rules apply for summer heat. We are in the dog days.
Take care of your dogs, too.
Well,
dogs, everybody. All
right, Amy.
All right.
Thank you.
So you got it.
Well, the Yankees taking a chance in a big series.
Chance Adams makes his MLB debut as the Yankees try to inch closer to the Red Sox in Boston. Sports highlights after the break.